Back in, I want to say 2013-ish, I used to love playing a game called Team Fortress 2 with my friends. There was even one time where one of my friends had a big sleepover at his house where we played the game for hours and hours throughout the night. It was bliss, and while I probably sucked at it back then and definitely suck at it now, it's one of those games that I still like to go back to every now and then. But that's been pretty difficult lately because the game's been going through a fairly rough period that's made the game difficult to play properly. It's full of bots. If you've been active in the TF2 community for the past couple of years, you're likely to have seen the hashtag SaveTF2 floating around. The whole idea of it is supposed to be a community effort to get Valve to notice what the hell's happening with their game, and I don't know, maybe pull their fingers out and get to work fixing it. I don't claim to be a big TF2 fanatic, but I do have a place in my heart for it because of all the great memories I have. But the important thing is that there genuinely are a lot of people that still really like playing the game now. Think of your favourite online game in the world, and now imagine that a significant amount of people you're playing with are bots that ruin every match they're in. That would suck, right? It's sort of like playing against a bunch of cheaters, except they're not even real fucking people, it's just lines of code. The great news, however, is that Valve actually tweeted the following: TF2 community, we hear you. We love this game and know you do too. We see how large the issue has become and are working to improve things. This was on the 26th of May, and since then, the game's actually been getting a few more regular updates. The only problem is that these things have been in the realm of fixing exploits and bugs, rather than doing much about the bot problem. God knows I'm no computer scientist, so I wouldn't know where to start on how to fix the game, but I'm sure there's going to be something that Valve can do. It's not like it's a dead game by any means, it still averages around 70 to 80-ish thousand players per month, with peaks that get well over 100,000. And it seemed that Valve only really started to panic about it when there was issues with trading, as that, if I recall correctly, is what makes them money. So anyway, this was just a short video running down the state of the game while I'm on a trip somewhere, but it's something I've had in my mind for a little while now, because across 2 Steam accounts I've got a couple of hundred hours into the game, and each of them is full of memories. The TF2 community is one of the most passionate in the world, and they love their game so much. So Valve, come on, get your shit together and save TF2.